Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. What you doing, Scorpio? You getting ready to act a fool for your birthday? We're going to do your general read for Wednesday, October the 29th, 2025. See what the vibe is. Scorpio, ain't nobody got no bail money. Don't get out here, showing your ass. Now, I know it's Scorpio season. Come on now. Let's see what's going on. What shenanigans you got going on for the 29th, Scorpio. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Y'all cooling up there? How y'all doing? Let's see what's going on for Wednesday, October 29th for Scorpio. I know, I told him, ain't nobody got no bail money. And it's the first. 9 of Cups. I told you, don't be out here showing your ass. Fat, happy, I see you. I see you. 9 of Cups. Self-sufficient. Happy with thyself. It's your season. 9 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups overall energy for Scorpio for Wednesday, October the 29th, 2025? Because you've been pouring into yourself. Self-care. Pouring back into your own cup. Loving on yourself. Nurturing yourself. Because sometimes you lose track of that. Pouring into yourself. Sometimes universe they want you to focus on you. On you. I put myself to the test once because I heard the universe say this just a couple weeks ago. And for me, getting up on a Saturday or Sunday morning, going to get my iced coffee and probably doing my little grocery shopping, hit the Dollar Tree, do whatever. I may be gone an hour or two and I'm back in the house. When I got out the car to go into the Dollar Tree, I said, I really didn't need to go in there, but it was just like, just in case I may want to pick up some extra cleaning supplies or something. You know how it be. Let me just pop in because you just never know. And then when you got for those who know when there's a new Dollar Tree, you got to hit it and see what it's like. You got to check out the scene, peep the whole scene and whatever's going on. You trying to see what they got in there. So I told myself, whatever I get is going to be for me, not for the house, not for the kids, not for anybody, for Lakeisha. And first you get in there, you start saying like, oh, I can use it. Was like, nope, for you. What do you need? So many of you have been getting back to nurturing yourself, Queen of Swords, and possibly having to put up that sword, tell some folks no, sever ties so you can focus on yourself. Night of baby, you got your sword up, ready, and waiting. Look at this. What you want? Go he hog somewhere else. Gone now get. We are in the midst of the Gemini retrograde. We're in the shadow period. They see you moving on. They see you. We got a full moon coming up on the 6th. And the reason why I'm mentioning this, we got a full moon in Taurus. So you're going to want to pay attention to your neck, your vocal cords, and your throat, and your thyroid glands. We're in the midst of the Mercury retrograde. So you put 2 and 2 together, make sure you're doing keeping up on your protection. Hey, start drinking some tea to chamomile now because you don't want nobody throwing you no negativity and come next week when you're supposed to do that presentation at work. Now all of a sudden your throat dry and you can't talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be somebody trying to put some obstacles in your way. But with that Queen of Swords, it's already on your radar. Your stinger already picked that shit up. Like I could feel the bullshit of brewing. I could feel it brewing. This could be a Gemini. We have Cancer and Libra here. You're in your air energy because we're in this Mercury retrograde. So Four of Cups. Sunshine Anderson, you done heard it all before for this person. Here's Gemini again with the Page of Swords. So this person could have been watching. Three, not three. Why did I say three? It's something got to do with the third. Three. Something got to do with three. Because that's the world card, and I said three. Something could have happened on the third. A day with the three in it, with the 13th or the 23rd in the month of March in 3 days, 3 weeks. And you know what? Mercury go full retrograde on the 9th, and then the full moon is on the 6th. 9 and 6 is 15. The devil. If you break that down as 6, the lovers. And what does the lovers represent? Gemini energy. Mercury. The world cards. I know I just had a whole conversation between me and the universe. That's how I know my husband be like, this she be having full blown conversations with herself. Know how the old folks used to say it's okay to talk to yourself because they knew you was talking to, they knew what it was like. You talking to your ancestors and your spirit guides. They said, long as you don't answer yourself, that's the part. That now they said, long as you don't answer yourself, it's okay to talk to yourself, long as you don't answer yourself. At my grown age, now I understand what they mean. Yeah, I said the lovers, didn't I? That's confusion, illusion, options, wishful thinking, sun card. We're gonna get to it. But there was a reason why I said three. What was the reason why I said three, universe? There was a reason why. So we got Cancer here with the Queen of Cups, Libra with the Queen of Swords, Gemini with the Knight of Swords and Page of Swords, Capricorn and all of the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius with the World, Leo with the Sun. Let's see what's going on. The World. Is curious if you've accepted an offer since something closed out. There's been an ending, the closing of a cycle. They're Now they may have closed out a cycle, and you sitting here all fat, happy, minding your fucking business, and your stinger like, hold on, bitch, hold on, hold on. It's a gnat. Somebody in your energy, curious. I'm curious about your loving. I'm curious. I want to know what's on your mind. Midnight Star. When did that song come out? I'm curious. I want to know what's on your mind. Curious. Midnight Star. When did that song come out? Because it's like a shitload, a bus load of them motherfuckers in the group. So we just gonna have to. When did this song come out? 84. And the name of the song is Planetary Invasion. Somebody all up in your energy invading all up in your energy they're curious about what you got going on. Midnight Star. Midnight. They could be doing shit at night. Star represents what? Aquarius. 84. That breaks down to 22. Life path 22. You could have been born in 84. You can have Aquarius in your chart. Planetary Invasion. That is so ironic. That's the name of the fucking album. I really gotta have you because what my body feels, I can't take away. You're so exciting that you take my breath away. I'm curious about your loving. I want to know what's on your mind. Yeah, somebody is curious. We should get together because right now, girl, this feeling is strong. I'm anticipating. I want to know. I want to know what turns you on. Scorpio, you got options out here and somebody want to crack you like a walnut? Okay. So let's see what's going on. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, what's going on with this world card? Because we went all off. Okay, we went all off. World, Four of Swords. You've been quiet, laid back, chilling, meditating, resting, solitude. This came out. Five of Swords. Somebody's looking back. And look at, ain't this spot? I said there's a reason why I said three. You got the 4, 5, and 6. Somebody's looking back like Scorpio's moving on. Scorpio ain't budging. You're moving on towards personal growth, and they got somebody in their head. 8 of Swords. The amount of swords that has come out clarifying the world card. Can we raise an eyebrow, please? The amount of swords. You can have heavy air in your chart or this person. We do have a lot of air out here. Libra, double Gemini, and all of this fucking air here. Sorry I had to say it like that. But somebody, and then you got justice here. So the scales are balancing and somebody's in their head. You ain't replying. You ain't saying nothing. You continuing to move forward towards personal growth, loving on yourself, releasing the past. You said you looking pretty. You fat and happy. The sun. Six of Swords. Moving on. Personal growth. Making progress. You're transitioning. Moving away from the past towards a brighter future. And then it's the sun card. So if somebody's trying to throw illusions your way or trying to muck you up when it comes to your overall happiness, trying to be an option, wanting to be an option. Yeah, you ain't because you know the karma that comes with it. You've been look, what the universe has for you, you are not about to let anybody block that. The universe is bringing in your blessings. And if you got to move away from the past, let shit go, grow the fuck up, because you don't want to be a Toys R Us kid no more, that's what the hell you gonna do. Because you done learned the error of your ways and how the universe will tap that ass. And you know what goes around comes around, so therefore you moving the fuck on. What you mean options are confused? No, that's only going, ain't nobody, no, 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 no. No, you can be curious all you want on that side of the street. Four of Swords. You are not about to block you are not responding. So if somebody's trying to be an option because they're curious, again, you know better. You've learned the error of your ways. And plus, you already know. Like my grandma used to my grandma, man, at my big age, I'm still a little, my grandma was a Leo. You know what I'm saying? But when she would go off, her classic saying, I will stump a mud hole in your ass. You know your ancestors and the universe will stump a mud hole in your ass if you was to wrap yourself up in this confusion and illusion or to entertain whomever this is who's clearly Four Swords you're not interested in. You've heard it all before. This could have been somebody from the past. Clearly they're coming back at you. We got the Mercury retrograde. You already know what's up. But you're not, no, 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 no. All that talking, scramble the CD, fam. You done heard it all before. And it got somebody confused that you went ahead and closed the chapter. You ended it. Five of Swords. It's the same motherfucker. It's the same mofo. What? This person, universe. What is going on with this person? This Five of Swords keep coming out. This person got heavy air in their chart. Because you got your sword up to this mofo. Look, you focused on yourself with this Queen of Swords pouring into yourself, nurturing yourself. Your stinger is on high fucking alert because they could feel it. They could feel it coming in the air tonight. They could feel it. Your stinger is on an all-time high. Who is this person in Scorpio's energy? Universe, what's going on? Because they trying to win at all costs, trying to cause some conflict, manipulation, trying to manipulate you. Good luck. What's going on with this person? Because what did I say? You moved on. You let go and you loving you. You set yourself free. What's her name? Denise Williams. I just want to be free. And boy, they hitting that bottle. They throwing them back. Like curb fillers on a Cadillac, they is throwing them back to cope with the fact that you moving on. I'm about to sit here and go back and forth with you. I just go ahead about my life. Backstab. Yeah. This person play games. They play games. Those backstabbers. Deception, mind games, love bomb. Oh, okay. They thought they could fill your head with illusions and confusion. Oh, no. Family. Now, this person could have had a family. May have wanted a family. You may have wanted a family with them. You two may have had a family, but now that has come to a... Has it come to a close? Yep. Self-love. You loving on you. What's going on with this two? They feel like shit, too. This Two of Cups is not always romantic. It could be partnerships. You and your angels, you and the universe. You aligning with something that you love to do. The devil. Look at the bearded pot belly. Now, if you are connecting with someone, this may be with someone from the past, trying to muck up the energy because you moved on from them. You may have ended things, had options, went towards happiness, and connected with someone. Now you got this bearded potbelly in the background, all mad and itchy because his beard ain't growing in right. Yeah, because you pulled your energy back. You did some self-reflecting, some soul searching, and you realized, you know what? Happiness comes from within and by my actions. So I need to do things to make me happy. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But you got this bearded potbelly here that you said goodbye to. That's giving you the stank eye. They keep looking back. That Five of Swords came out how many times? They keep looking back. You know it. And you know it. You know it. You picking up your antennas. Where is it at? There it is, your antennas. While you doing your soul searching, spiritual gifts, your antennas picking up on it. You already know. Ooh, they could be going through some legal matters. Universe hitting them in the pockets, balancing them scales. That could be what they want to talk about. They're trying to rain on your parade. Oh, and are they? Yeah, shady. You can't trust this person. They may be going through something in the courts, dealing with some legal matters, and they may be coming in trying to maybe ask for your assistance, but this person's shady. They wearing a mask. Yeah, they going through some type of ego death. Probably because they were being shady. They were moving, you know what I'm saying? They was in these streets, Arby's. Ego death. They're going through some type of downward. So the universe is hitting their pockets to make their ass sit down. Oh, you don't want to check your ego at the door? We'll do it for you. We'll do it for you. And they ain't happy about it, baby. They is not happy about it. Look at this thing face. They is not happy about it. All I can say is the universe warned you. And if you come fucking with Scorpio, that stinger, that stinger is gonna deliver. For many of you, you may like I'm busy right now. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for the mayhem. Go on and get it. Mm-hmm. All right, universe. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio's moolah. Oh, left hand at you, right hand at you. All right, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's going on with Scorpio's money? May they, well, you know what? I can't even say that. No, I was about to say, may they find a $20 bill, in a parking lot to get, cover their lunch or something. You can't even do that because I've seen videos where universe, send universe, send Scorpio some blessings tomorrow, please. I gotta be careful what I say now. Motherfuckers be sticking $20 bills on your damn car and shit. Health. Some situations that need resolution will be resolved and healed. Consider careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or any healing work. It is time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. And many of you, like I said, you've been pouring back into yourself, nurturing yourself. And for the last 11 months, you've been taking care of everybody else, flipping back and forth for everybody else, doing, giving, making a way out of no way. It's Scorpio motherfucking season, okay? All 30 days, you was pouring back into you. Scorpio gotta be back. Be back by November 23rd. Sign up. And that stinger, yeah, they the ones that taking the messages. Work smart. You are making it harder than it has to be. Sometimes the resolutions are simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally to start with a clean palette. Stick to the basic needs and stick to the basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside. So the universe is saying work smart, not hard. Don't make things harder than they have to be. And stick to the basics right now. Put some money to the side just in case. But while doing so and making these transitions or these changes, once you get to cleaning house, you'll start to see what you need to let go. Mm-hmm. All right. Peacemaker. You're being called to apply tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics negotiations or any peacemaking careers. Approach the situation with a win-win attitude. Making business deals. And helper. Think before you offer help. Set healthy time boundaries. Mm-hmm. Make sure these goals are yours and not someone else's. Like I said before, they may be going through some legal issues. Let's just say, um, you good with documents and everything else, or tax preparer, or like myself, notary or whatever. You good with that type of stuff. They may be coming in asking for some type of help because they're going through some legal matters, and the universe is saying, be careful. Helping others because you don't want to take on any other, somebody else's burdens or somebody else's tasks. I think I used that example before about the coworker can't never get their report in on time, right? They can't never get through their accounts and finish their half of the report. Now they saying, oh, I got 500 accounts to review by 3 o'clock today. Can you take 250? Whole time they only got 250 left. They just want to jack off the rest of the day, or in a break room, or on a toilet scrolling. Meanwhile, you working, trying to get your shit done and help them. Sometimes, and then you put yourself in a tight spot. You get what I'm saying? So the universe wants you to be careful about who you help, especially when you're sitting in this 9 of Cups energy. You happy right now? It's your season, and you don't want anybody, especially this bearded potbelly, who ain't happy about the shit they going through, coming in and mucking up your happiness right now. Okay? With that being said, Scorpio, that is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for Wednesday, October 29th, 2025. Happy birthday, Scorpio. And if you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.